there, welcome to Angelica's Corner. My name is Angelica, and in today's video I am going to be sharing my sinking funds update as well as coloring in some trackers. So let's go ahead and get started with the video. If you like watching videos related to budgeting, savings, and becoming debt-free, don't forget to subscribe down below. Help me out by subscribing, guys. I want to hit that 1,000 subscriber by February, so go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I truly appreciate it. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. Today, as I'm saying, we're gonna do some coloring and some updates. I'm gonna be using my Big Happy planner, and this is an undated planner. And in the beginning of the planner, I have added like some of my trackers. I got my Christmas tracker, I have my emergency fund tracker right here, I have my birthday tracker, and as well as my fur babies savings tracker. I love this, is one of my favorites. What else? I have something else here. Yes, and then my debt payment trackers. I put all the trackers at the beginning of the planner, but I'm gonna take them out of the planner itself. So we go ahead and start updating. I'm gonna be counting the money of how much I have in each of my sinking funds, and there's also a cash envelope that I've been saving, and we're gonna be counting them out because I consider it a sinking fund. So let me take this last one out. Yes, as you can see, I've colored my nails. I gotta switch it up because my nails be looking crusty in these videos. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't like to put acrylic nails. I should, but I just don't like the whole filing thing they do. It kind of gives me like the ugh. And it gets really expensive. I go to the nail salon and they try to charge me like $50. I'd be like, all I want is a manicure, you know, and it's just, I try not to go too crazy when it comes to that. Okay, so first, since Christmas is here, I made these. In case you're not aware, I have an Etsy shop by the name of The Tracker's Corner. I linked down below in the description box to the trackers of my Etsy shop and my Etsy shop link as well. However, this Christmas tracker, I have a 500 one, and it's a black and white, but I do have some colors. This one I customized it to myself, what I wanted. So, but a lot of my color trackers for Christmas they look similar to this. I also have my fur babies. This is available at my Etsy shop, and my birthday saving, this is also available in my Etsy shop, and that's it. Those are the only three I'm updating. Okay, let me start first with Christmas. So Christmas, for Christmas is a 350 goal. I may not hit it by Christmas, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm only adding like $20 in there. But these are all my envelopes that I have. Christmas, I have it right now on miscellaneous. I'm using the miscellaneous. And let's see how much I have saved in there. I have a 20 and a 40. I have 40 I could color in. This Christmas tracker is a $10 increment. And it's perfect because I like to color them in. I'm going to be using some of my color pencils. We said $40 for Christmas. So I like to, I don't know why, I like to make a little line so it looks nicer. And I'll talk to you guys while I'm doing this. I think it's fun and you get to know me a little bit better. I have a fun video coming up soon, guys. I'm gonna be collaborating with another YouTuber who does budgeting, and you may know her, and I'm gonna be posting that video on a Friday, so don't forget to support that video because it's gonna be awesome, and I will really appreciate it if you guys watch both videos. We're both gonna be making videos. And I said 40, right? Right now, I hope that you guys are all getting ready for your holiday season. I know, it's like, you're probably like, girl, it's only October. What do you mean? We haven't even finished with Halloween and Thanksgiving. You're here talking about Christmas. But honestly, guys, this is the time to start preparing for the holidays, especially for Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas, for gifts or any holiday that you know that you have to give gifts, this is the time to start saving for it, for the reason that you don't want it to catch up to you, and then you are like many people, because you're not the only, you know, you won't be the only one, but many people freak out at the end because they're buying gifts on the 22nd and 23rd of December, or buying Thanksgiving stuff the day before Thanksgiving, and it's like mayhem, and then going crazy on Black Friday. So just prepare yourself beforehand, and you can start buying stuff and saving, or start saving for Christmas now and don't wait until last minute to charge everything to your credit card. Try not to use your credit cards during the holidays. If you know you're not gonna be able to pay, it comes January 1st, all these credit cards. Some people go crazy, and listen, it's okay. I'm not judging you. I do the same thing too, and I've done it before. I've charged all this money to credit cards because I go crazy. But you know, this is why we're all here, all budgeting YouTubers, or who give tips and tricks and help you all and give you ideas. It's to help you out to prevent from that stuff happening. Okay, now we're gonna do fur baby sinking fund. Fur babies, I love these envelopes, I've mentioned them before. Fur babies, I am, let's see how much I have. The last time I did it up to $20, so I have 20, 40, 60, and 70. Wow. So this is this sinking fund is for vet visits. I do have vet insurance for my pet. Normally her name is Sarif. She's my cat, and she's the one who has insurance, but I'm saving this not only for my cat but also for the birds, because in case you're not aware, I used to have a bird. She died and she got really sick, and her visits to the vet, because I was trying to save her, were really expensive. And that just really truly motivate me to, you know, be more conscious and, you know, prepare myself for these types of situations, because I don't want to, I love my animals, I'm really big on animals, and I want to save them as much as I can. And I don't want it to ever come to the point where it's either you have the money or they have to die. You know, I just, when I think about that, it makes me want to cry. That's how sensitive I am when it comes to animals. I love them, and I get very, it gets to me. Like, I try my best with my bird, because she is not a smaller bird, she's a little bit bigger. It was a really expensive guy. I spent about like $800 on her, and it sucks. She still passed away. She got good, and then she got really sick. It was so heartbreaking. When I think about it, I feel like crying, because I really did my best with her, and you know, it was her time. I don't want it to ever come to that point where either you have the money or, you know, they have to pass away, or you gotta, like, you know, put them to sleep. I hate when I hear that, so it gets me all freaked out. So this is why I have the sinking fund, and I'm preparing for it, because I want to be able to have the opportunity to pay for their vet visits for my pet too, because even my cat, though I have insurance, sometimes you have to pay up front certain amounts. And she also in the beginning of the year had a major surgery that cost me $700. But the great thing is I got money back from the insurance, and I got like $450, which is great. I'll take whatever they could give me back. But this is why, you know, the importance of having savings, especially sinking funds. Some people will be like, well, what's the point if you can have a savings? Sometimes giving your savings categories, like sinking funds, that's what sinking funds are, pretty much preparing for either a holiday or major events or something. You're preparing for that, or saving towards a specific goal. That is the key to sinking funds. If you want to see an updated version of how to save for sinking funds, or what sinking funds are, go ahead and leave me a comment below. I do have a video explaining a little bit sinking funds, but if you want to see a more detail, or how to decide what type of sinking funds you should add for yourself, leave me a comment below, and I'll go ahead and I'll set that up, and that'll be fun to share. I always like making those type of videos, any way that I can help you. My goal for the fur babies is $375. I'm saying this tracker is available at my shop as well, and I saw this for an affordable price. The next one I have here now is my birthday savings. This is my last tracker that I have. I have another sinking fund, but for gifts I have, this is a cash envelope. Part of this was for myself to get a facial, but sadly with everything going on, there's no facials available. They don't want, because you have to wear masks, and facials, of course you can get a facial with a mask, so they're not letting you do facials. And but I still add money to it, because I'm also going to use this for gifts. I may even add this with time. Once I hit my goal, I may use this also for Christmas. I don't know, I haven't yet decided, but I went ahead and count. Let's see how much I have. So I have 50, 100, 110, 130, 135, 136, 37, 38, 39, and 40. I have 140, which I think is awesome. I have 140 in there. let me organize it, because you know how I be when it comes to organization, to the money wise. I feel like I need to organize my money because I'm not a freak out. So 5 and my 1s. Okay, awesome. That goes in there. So I just keep adding into that. I may not add as much as before, but you know what? If I could combine this with time to Christmas, even better. And I'm gonna do the blue one. That's a 140. Let's do it here. I wanna know, when it comes to gifts, do you guys give a specific, like, what is your goal when you're gifting someone? Like, do you give people, like, not maybe like your immediate fans, because I know sometimes people with their immediate fans, you know, they want to give them more expensive stuff, but like to, let's say, cousins and other people when you have birthdays, so do you give them like very expensive gifts? Is there a goal that you don't like to go over, that's say you only do that and you don't go over the amount? I don't know why, but I have a hard time. I feel the pressure. I know this is like really dumb, but I feel a lot of pressure when it comes to birthdays and Christmas. I feel like I need to give you something expensive. I know that's like very naive, but I always feel like people may want expensive gifts, and then that's why I have, when it comes to Christmas, I have a very hard time, because my mom is not like that. She's like, just give me whatever, you know, I'm fine. And I try to give her stuff that I know she's gonna use, but she's very complicated. But I don't know, I always think to myself, what do others do? Like, do you give yourself a limit, like $20, and you're okay with that? Or do you feel subconscious that you need to give people, like, you know, more expensive gifts? I don't know, I always have a hard time with that. I don't know, it's just so weird. But 140, we're getting there to my 250, which is awesome. I'm gonna be tomorrow, guys, launching my Winter Wonder theme trackers. I won't say more, but I'll be uploading a video. My next video will be that launch, and I would really appreciate if you go ahead and support me and watch out and see and give me your feedback on them. I'm really excited. I'm gonna start creating like trackers, and I'm creating themes. Like, I'm gonna be doing around themes, so multiple ones of a certain theme and like style, color wise. So I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to sharing that with you guys. Okay, so my birthday 140 is done. I'm gonna do the next one. This one I don't have a tracker for, but this is for my mom. I owe her money, though she keeps buying me stuff. When I owe her money, I was like, stop. This money was, it's not that I technically owe her. This is from her savings. I took money when my bird got really sick. I borrow money, though the birds are both of ours. She's like, no, you know, but I want to give this money to my mom because this goes into our emergency money, and I don't want to not add it back to my emergency. That's what I mean when I say my mom. I'm putting this money back into the emergency fund that we have together, but it's mostly for like major, like it has to be big. And that was one of the situations we used it for our pet, because we didn't have our other savings, didn't have enough money. So I have a 50, 100, and 150, and that's how much I have for this sinking fund. And I'm gonna add it up here at 100. Oh, I don't have my pen, I just used this. So 3 is 150. I'm just gonna write it down there. That's why I don't have created a tracker for it, because I'm doing, my goal is 400. That is my sinking funds update. I hope that you guys enjoy it and that you enjoy, you know, me talking. I just talk a lot in this video. Let me know of some topics you would like me to talk about when we're doing the next sinking funds update like that. Keep that into account, and like, you can ask me questions and I can answer them while we're doing that. But thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you being here. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead please and subscribe down below. Thank you so much, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.